good to go.
Yeah! She's so excited.
With slightly wider feet, I've gone for the Alpine Star because they fit the wider foot. I said there's so many variants out there. The best thing to do is just go and try some on, see what's comfortable. But these were right for me. Fireproof boots, it's what they've got to be. Yeah, exactly that. Because I've got a slightly wide foot, these fit just right. But the shape of the toe is absolutely perfect. I've got the back support, side support, and so obviously for a bit of heel and toeing. So when you heel toe on the pedals, you don't wear the side of your boot out. Very thin sole.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'll see that. But yeah, very thin, so a lot of feel through the pedals. About £160. But they do range from sort of 70 quid up to as much money as you want to spend. Alpine Star, trying to keep it all within similar and at the right budget. So this is kind of like an entry race suit, double layered Nomex, waistband, shoulder supports for pulling you out of the car if you need it, for the shoulder hook. Nice and comfortable. Again, try a few on because some take a lot of effort to put on. Some of them proper tailor made. Again, budget. This one was about £400.
Okay, that's
Again,
not bad.
they go up to thousands. Alpine Star, gloves, black and white to match, good hand grip, obviously you don't want to be slipping off the gear stick or off the steering wheel. Again, fireproof, minimum standard for the MSA racing. I think these are £80-ish. Flameproof balaclava on underneath, protect the pretty face. Frontal head restraint, it's called the FHR. Again, try some on. This is a lower end of the budget, so there's no point spending mega money. I mean, that would be my tip. Unless you know you're really going to stick at it year after year. For my first season, I thought I'd stick with one that's comfortable. This is a Stand 21. It's a fiberglass unit with extra padding and the rotating side supports, so you can still tip your head. Some of them, the tethers on the side don't spin. You can see it here. This one here allows me to have a little bit of sideways movement on my head, where some are fixed and you get very, very limited.
And we've seen them on track days and it runs a lot. So we've seen some carbon ones, which is obviously lighter.
A lot lighter,
but equally significantly more expensive.
A lot, This one was about £250, somewhere around there. And again, you could go up to sort of a full body that harnesses around carbon fibre. You're looking at a couple of grand, sort of on the high end. So you don't need to be spending that at sort of the level that we are.
And my understanding is the carbon ones don't protect your head any more than those ones. They're the same standard in that respect. They're just lighter.
Exactly that. They're lighter. A little bit more goes into them, so they're probably a little bit more comfortable.
Right.
And once you've got the belts on, they're really pushed into your shoulders. You know, they are quite uncomfortable.
One thing we've had a conversation I think we're worth noticing on is you run 3-inch belts in your car, harness belts, and they do fit on that, although they look like a 2-inch kind of, I don't know what it's called, arm. But the 3-inch belts do fit.
Yeah, the 3-inch belts fit, absolutely perfect, so they fit in perfectly as they come over, down the side and across. I'd say one thing to be wary about is there's two different types generally, a 10 degree or 20 degree. It's all to do with the angle of the belt and the seat.
Right.
So for what I'm doing in the tin top, you want a 20 degree because your seat is a lot more upright. Whereas if you're using a single seater, it's a lot more laid back angle.
Oh, okay.
So it's about the angle where the belts come over the top. Bell GT5, again, very, very comfortable. I don't like a visor on in a closed cockpit car. Makes me feel a little bit claustrophobic. Maybe in the summer when the sun's out I might have to go for a tinted visor. But this is perfect. You know, you've got the adjustable peak with the sun visor tip in there.
Yeah.
Very comfortable. Again, not cheap. You know, it's probably the dearest part of the kit.
And what sort of money are we talking about for
I think
that?
it's about 600 quid.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's a lot of money, but what's money when you've got a broken squash?
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, you need to protect it.
Yeah, I mean, and it's, I noticed it's got a lot of ventilation in.
Yep. Yeah, ideal.
Which is ideal because it
Yeah,
gets hot,
all
I
the
guess.
padding's removable. You can buy extra thicker padding, so if you buy it, it's not quite right.
Yeah.
You can sort of tailor it to fit you. But for me, this is perfect. Padding's nice and soft, not a lot of movement, and a fair price for what you're getting. The receipt for the lot that I'm wearing today was about £1,400.
That's fair.
With a little bit of a discount. I think I got 10% because I brought it all in one go.
Yeah.
The only thing, obviously, to reiterate is I'm not wearing the Nomex underwear.
Right.
I haven't purchased it yet, but for MSA level, you don't need it. You only need the Nomex underwear. It's compulsory for FIA racing.
Yeah.
So if you was to go, you know, do a spa race, you would need it.
And I do notice you've got the hologram on the balaclava, and I can see the stickers. So these are FIA approved as well.
Yeah, this is all FIA approved.
Yeah.
The holograms inside the helmet on the back, on the hands it's done, on the back of the overalls it's done, and also on the gloves.
Right.
You got the compliance with FIA standards. So yeah, everything's FIA. The only thing I would need extra is the underwear.
Yeah, and that's fair enough. Excellent. All right, that's really useful because a lot of the things we overlook. You know, we all know we've got to get the race gear and that, but certainly you know it's a significant part of the cost of what you've been doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a dreaded cost, really, because you know, for me, I was a bit of an unknown, and everybody tells you, which is good advice, is to buy the best you can.
Yeah.
So I've spent the money where it's more important, i.e., fire suit, comfortable boots, because you will be walking in them as well as driving.
Yeah.
And obviously protecting your squash.